It's time to do an unboxing with my wife. She picked up this pair of shoes on Nike.com.
I'm really excited to check these out. I'm so glad they finally arrived in the mail.
So these shoes were previously never available in kid sizes. It's a pair of Dunks, and it's actually not the first time in the last year that Nike's taken a pair of shoes that was formerly just for men and now is being made for kids and women.
I've always loved these. Every time Jord wears them, I get super jealous. So I was all over them coming out in kid sizes. Here they are.
I had a couple pairs of these in the ShoeZeum and a pair that I rock. You can see the box says Nike Dunk Premium Low Viotech Quick Strike Grade School. That's quite the title for a pair of shoes. Now, actually, the name Viotech for this pair of shoes comes from the colorway, and it's the color purple that it's referring to. So there they are in grade school sizes. Actually, when these shoes first came out, they were known as the Rainbows. They were a Japan exclusive. They were a COJP model, and they were a part of the Ugly Dunkling pack. There were 3 pairs of Dunks that came out around 2001. They were made out of suede. It's these Rainbows, the Jokers, and the Noris. And people thought that they were so ugly that they were nicknamed the Ugly Dunkling, which is crazy because they're just so cool, like so bright and vibrant. Actually, Robin Williams was spotted wearing a pair of these back in the day. So this is the first time that they've been retroed for kids, but Nike also retroed this shoe very recently. These shoes were made in 2013, and it's a retro version of those Viotechs. You can see the box says Nike Dunk Premium Low Viotech SP. So this is the most recent retro for men of the Viotech Dunk, but let's move it over and break out the original pair from 2001. These are the ones that are a part of the Ugly Dunkling pack, and they're so incredible. Look at them. Ironically, the story of the Ugly Dunkling is about a duck that grows up to become a swan. Actually, I guess the book's called The Ugly Duckling. But just like in that book, how the ugly duck grew up to be a swan, these beautiful Dunks had become quite valuable. So at first they were called ugly, and then they became quite desirable. You can see right over here is the pair that I've been wearing, gosh, for almost 15 years now. Here, let's move them all out of the way. They're really beat up right there, as you can see. I wear them a lot. It might be time to replace them. There are some subtle differences between the original 2001 pair and the 2013 pair, and then also the grade school pairs. Now, the 2001 pair right over here in the orange box is a much softer suede, whereas the 2013 pair over here in the brown sportswear box is a much stiffer suede, and the shoe is stiffer and more brittle. You'll see also when you look at the tag on the tongue, it's black leather right here, whereas on the previous model, it's not black leather at all. The insoles are slightly different too. Hopefully you can see that right there. The material on them is different. And then also when you look at the back of the shoes, the Nike tag back there is also different. You can see on the Ugly Dunkling edition, it actually says Nike in black, whereas on the sportswear edition, it doesn't say it in black on there. Either way, small differences, but it's still really cool that they retroed these shoes. These ones, like I said, were previously only available in Japan. They're very hard to find. And so it's nice that they became available more recently for men. And it's really cool that they also became available for kids. Now, I said earlier that this isn't the first time that Nike's taken a really cool pair of Dunks that was previously just made for men, and now they've made them for kids. In the last year alone, Nike did it with the composition book, with the scribble shoes that look like crayons are all over them, and also with the pandas, and now most recently with these Viotechs. I'm sure they're going to keep doing more of them. I can't wait to see them, and I bet Natalie can't wait too.
I love them all.
Anyway, there you have it, the Viotech Dunks.